Oh, Jesus. Hang on, sorry. What is that? Okay, hang on. Okay, how's that? Is that working? Let me just see if, Okay, there we go. Alright, hello and welcome in. I am doing my sort of neighborhood round robin, so I started playing a little bit of, the Pleasant family, but let me actually go into the Manage Neighborhood section so I can show you what I'm working with. Something that was really good and less stressful for me is actually taking builds from the gallery and putting them into my save file, which it makes it look prettier. You can even tell right now how good it looks. Let me know if the audio is having issues or anything, just because it sounds weird in my ears, but I don't know if that's just me. But anyway, so I have a bunch of new builds here, as you can tell. Let me just tweet that I'm live. I'm early this morning because my daughter, you know, she is on a walk with my mom right now, so I try to get it in when I can. I wish that there was a quicker way to, like, get my live stream link. Share, copy, and then paste. Sorry, not Twitter, X. Gosh, I hate that rebranding. I mean, I'm sure everybody hates the rebranding, but it's just crazy. It's just nonsense. Alright, so here's Willow Creek, as you can tell. There's a lot of different neighborhoods and a lot of different builds there. I've left a couple of empty houses, just in case I wanted to add anybody new into there. The one thing that's not great is a lot of these neighborhoods, like you can tell, 21,000, you can't put a new sim in there. So you'll have to either use money cheats or work up to it. But I wanted to do sort of a walk around. So I got rid of the, what are they called? The Spencer Kim Lewis neighborhood, or the Spencer Kim Lewis household. I never play them, so I'm kind of like, why would I do that, you know? So I just got rid of them. But there's a lot of builds in here. Let me see. I haven't touched the Goth family. It's just, I don't know why, but it's just very intimidating for me to play the Goth family. There's just so much lore and so much to live up to that it just makes me, like, have a lot of anxiety. So, let's start with... So I actually kept the BFF household. I think it's an interesting story. Not that EA actually expanded on them at all, or even had them have relationships that reflect the story they're trying to tell. But this is them. This house was an empty shell that I got off the gallery. So here it is. It looks pretty cool. I'm going more for a sort of, like, you can tell that all the houses around here have a similar vibe. Are these all the same house? Oh no, they're all different. They all have the same color scheme. I didn't even do that on purpose. So here's their house. I never liked their house in the beginning, the one that's there by default. It just looked really weird. So in here we have, it's pretty empty right now because I haven't been playing them. When I play a household, I sort of fill it up with different stuff. So here is Liberty. I gave her this haircut, this little bun haircut, because I feel like it just suits her face and her personality. So there's the living room, and then they have a little bathroom off to the edge. Here's Summer's room, and then here is Liberty's room. I gave her a 1 bed instead of a 2 bed like the other people have, just because she's a no-nonsense kind of lady. She wants to be a rocket scientist, and, you know, she's like a nerd, so I gave her sort of a handiness thing. I gave her a chess set down there from the clutter kit, and then they share a bathroom between them. So, I thought that was pretty cool. They call it a Jack and Jill bathroom, I believe. And then in here we just have the guest bathroom kind of thing when you first walk into the house. I always love accent tables. I always put accent tables in all of the builds that I have. And then we have just like a very simple kitchen. I'll probably put a bar in here just because I think they like having fun and entertaining people, but none of them are chefs, so it wasn't really necessary to give them the whole thing. And then here's Travis's room. He kind of got off to the side and he got his own room. He got his own bathroom. It's very bare bones right now. I actually did not eat serial killer. There we go. And then maybe a nice little rug. You can see me editing this in real time. Oh, and no toilet paper. Okay. Rule number 1 of the Sims 4 builds, you always got to give them toilet paper. And then, let's give him just like a little towel. Perfect. So, here's the house in general. Summer, I think, originally, she was a chef. But I made her be, just because she loves people and she, just in general, played chess. Okay, so we can have her play chess. I'm working more on letting Sims sort of be Sims, because a lot of the time I gave him a Journey to Batu desk, because I feel like it fits Travis. I also made him have brown hair because he has brown eyebrows, and I think it just suits him better. Okay, so he's actually playing video games, which is what his job requires, which is kind of crazy. No. Oops. Okay, actually, you know what? You can go, John. Oh, no, he's happy now. Never mind. Let's have him play, I don't know, Incredible Sports, sure. So that's just something that they do. Let me go back to the neighborhood. Excuse my, my washer running in the background. I always have to do things sort of seemingly out of nowhere. So, that's the BFF household. I'm going to see how they play out and sort of see if they want to sort of develop those relationships naturally. I'm not going to pick a side, you know, Liberty or Summer. Who knows? Summer and Liberty might even get together, you know, and then Travis will be out in the cold. But we'll see what they want to do. The next one we saw with the Pleasant family. So Ollie Purdue and his sister were OG Sims creations from EA Maxis, and they were in the trailer. So they just have a small little house off to the side here. I had them sort of roomed together just so that they're just starting out their careers. Ollie wants to be an artist, so I have him be a painter, and then what's her name? Cassidy. Cassidy wants to be a musical genius, so I have her in the entertainment career. They have a very simple house. Someone just left mac and cheese on the stove. Okay. With all simple furniture. As you can see, they don't have a lot of money. They're sort of starving artists, if you will, so I'm hoping to sort of build them up so that they can get more money. I was tempted to make Ollie be in the freelance artist career, but that actually would be a... yeah, sure. I didn't do anything, but I'll save it anyway. So that'll be interesting. I never really played through the Musical Genius aspiration, so that'll be interesting to see. Babs Lamore is also one of the OG... oh, she's at the library. She's also one of the OG Sims 4 trailer people. In the trailer, she actually marries Ollie Purdue, and they have a few kids. Which doesn't make any sense to me. She's non-committal, and she wants to... Her lifetime wish is to be a serial romantic. So it doesn't make any sense to me why she would settle down with someone and get married, you know? I'll do the library later. I just have to get her home so we can take a look at her house. She is like the Don Lothario of Willow Creek, so that's how I'm playing her. She's already fallen in love with the pizza delivery guy and then broke up with him. So I'm trying to develop those relationships. So if you see here, her ex is a pizza delivery guy. But she knows a lot of single townies, and you can tell they're townies because they have kind of crazy, customized outfits, like randomized outfits. But here's her house. It's pretty small, because it's just one person. But something that was in her bio, which obviously they didn't do or expand on, was that she is a bartender, but she found a hidden talent for writing. So I have her be a bartender while also working on her writing skill. That's what she was doing.